We at SALT want to give families in need the opportunity to uplift themselves. We want to give them that leg up that will lift them out of generational poverty cycles and into a self-sufficient state of health and well-being. We all have the right to housing, education, medical attention, and food. Our government may be doing its best, but a gap still exists between what is being done and the vast needs that remain.
Hunger is a huge issue in our country. At the end of the day, food plays a vital part in everybody's day-to-day life.
Food is one of the most fundamental needs, human needs and human rights. And without food, people have a survival instinct, so they will go to where they can find food if they don't have food.
SALT produces food parcels, which they call light bags, that are delivered to those in need through a multitude of projects. Each light bag can feed a family of 4 for a week.
Today we are taking light bags and food parcels to the poor in Joe Slovo.
Currently, SALT is able to provide up to 1,000 light bags per month between local clinics and other projects. This is clearly not enough.
One clinic is wanting 1,000 bags from you a month. That's just the one clinic. That is when we've asked them what their need is, they would like 1,000 food parcels a month.
Government clinics are challenged by patients who take the medication but lack the nutrition for it to be effective. And HIV/AIDS patients may receive medication and vitamins but not have enough food to make the treatment successful.
I think people are really grateful to get the food parcels. I think the food parcels make a huge difference, especially where there's medication involved.
By addressing the people's basic need for food, those we help are able to go out and find work, take their medication effectively, and care for their children, stopping cycles of theft and begging, which results in gangsterism and crime. Born out of seeing women on the side of the road looking for work, SALT saw an opportunity to assist these women in creating better lives for themselves. These women face many difficulties. They are often ignorant of government grants, lack family support, they have no job, and frequently have untreated health issues. But most importantly, they don't know how to help themselves or where to start. SALT sits with each individual and finds out why they're in that particular situation. They tend to each woman's specific needs and commit to meeting them once a week for 6 months.
Today you got a food parcel.
Yes.
And what does that mean to you and your family?
I'm feeling happy now because I have something to eat.
SALT has long been involved with the Enozipho Educare Daycare Center. Lillian Dikana and the staff look after 100 children every day in the informal Joe Slovo settlement while their parents are at work. They have been using the church building while the creche was transformed from 2 containers into a building with proper facilities.
Yesterday, one of the gentlemen who donated an air conditioner to the creche, he had seen 2-3 years ago the children sleeping on the floor in the middle of summer in the container, and it just broke his heart. So yesterday he went around to the new school to go see where it can be fitted. And he gave us 3 air cons instead of 1, because he just said if we're going to do the job, let's do it properly.
There is a huge need out there, and I think if we can give up a bit of time in our lives just to help the community, to actually risk getting involved.
75 Rand a month, you can literally help keep a family fed, or you can help a HIV positive mother to actually stay on her medication and the medication to take effect because she's actually getting the right nutrition, or you can help keep a child in school or help keep a child in a family.
People are being saved because of this. They're not dying. To us, that is the most important stories, that we're knowing that we are actually saving lives.
There is nothing more enjoyable than giving. It is one of life's greatest pleasures. SALT. Sharing abundant life together.